Okay guys, I thought I'd do a video of this. Only thing I've done to this motor so far, if you all know what this motor came off of, was the Sears mud mower. And if you see a little sticker, it says dyno cams. And there's a reason for that sticker, because it's got a cam in it now, or it's going to in a minute. I'm draining the oil. I got the high performance filter. I put the jet kit in it and the filter kit. I didn't film that because it was sort of easy and really boring. This is what I bought. Was, well, I'll just tell you because I don't have the receipt. Took it out of the thing. Mud mower because it didn't have enough power like I wanted it to anymore. You know, I always want a little bit more power, a little bit more power. It's got all this stuff on it now. It needs more power to pull logs with and mud with. Anyway, I bought a filter, the kit that makes the air filter work, the jet kit. This is mostly what you can do is go on nrracing.com and check out 212 Predator hop-up kit number 1. I bought that, and I bought the CL2 racing cam and the 27-pound springs. If you use the stock springs, you're only going to get 6,000 RPMs. If you use the 27 pounds, you're going to get 7,000 at the most. I bought the hop-up kit and a little emission tube. This is the stock jet emission tube. Oh, find the bag and put it in. Right. That long stem is the emission tube. If you see, it's got tiny jets in it. The bigger one has a bigger jet in the bottom, and it's got a bigger main jet and a bigger emission tube. The emission tube was not in the kit, so it looks like my oil's done draining. So I'll take this side cover off and muffler off. I'll be right back. Okay, we got the cam in, and it has way too much compression because the valves are offline. And I tried adjusting it to the 3000s, but I forgot I had to put the springs in. So I'm gonna take this head off, put the springs in. Okay guys, I put the new 27-pound springs in, which you can see are pretty thick compared to them small flimsy ones right there, and they're a lot harder to push down. I had to take the head off to do it. I had to go inside, so I wasn't on video because everybody's watching TV. So mostly this one has double keepers. The other one I had a slide in and a keeper on exhaust, but this is pretty good, pretty high quality. I am not porting that out because I don't have a porting bit right now. So, see you in a minute. Okay, I put the head back on, and now I just popped the flywheel off. We get this one little keyway right there out. Then we're gonna put the 8-degree keyway in. So, let me see if I can get the keyway out. Okay, guys, everything's back together. I am going to Advanced Auto Parts to get some oil and some octane booster, because I run a little bit of octane booster in these things. And I got the keyway in, got the jet kit in, got the flywheel back on, got the air filter on. I don't know if it's going to fit on Suburban, so I'm probably going to have to cut a little bit out of the hood, or see if I can get away with just pushing the motor over a little bit, because there's like a ½ inch of space I can use on that shaft. Got the valves adjusted, got the springs on, got the cam in. That thing has a lot more compression now, as I've noticed. Gonna have to figure out what to do about this now, because I did have it to where it was on the thing. Probably gonna make it to where I push it in and it chokes, or see if I can get a little, or see if I can like put a bolt in that, lift it up over it, and just drill 2 new holes on the front end of it. So still use my choke. Spring, use the same way. This thing, as I said, is a lot more compression. I'm going to go buy oil and a high performance spark plug, because this thing is getting more fuel. and that regular spark plug won't do it because I just fixed a mini bike that I put a cam in for my buddy that rode my Red Craftsman. It kept fouling out, and it had the smaller cam. It had the Mod 2. This is a CL2. This is bigger. So I know I definitely need a spark plug. I'm going to get E3 or see if they got any drag racing spark plugs down there. But everything's back together. So I'll see y'all when I get back. Okay guys, the motor is completely put together. I went to Advanced Auto and bought this Autoline NASCAR Performance spark plug. Gives me hotter burn and no fouls. Valvoline Max Life High Mileage Synthetic Blend and 108 Turbo Octane Booster for drag racers, and this little filter. This is just a valve covered filter for like a 350 Chevy. I just had to drill it out some, and it slid right in. I zip tied it to that post, to the spark plug itself, which wouldn't hurt it because it's not connecting anything to the spark plug, which it works fine. And I don't know what to do with this tube, so I'm just going to let it sit there. Or if I can find another filter, I put it on there too. So I started up the motor a minute ago, but it's too late to start up again. So I'm going to add on to the end of this video tomorrow when it's light outside, and I'll run it. Okay guys, I'll try this for the third time. I put the Predator engine back in. We're having clearance issues with the filter. I've got a piece of pipe that will fit this, exactly the same diameter. It'll be a rubber coupling, and I'll go over it, and it's got to move my choke up a little bit. Then it'll come straight out, and then I'll have a 90 degree go straight up, and then I'll have something covering the filter like a V or like a cone that's going to cover it. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that, but I'm actually gonna make a snorkel for it, and then just one little tube right here. I'm gonna get a little gas nipple like I did on the Suburban 12 deal when it's carb. So I'm gonna put this one into the piece of pipe onto the nipple, so it'll work fine. That's how the original carburetor was. I'm just doing that so you don't sit there and look like that in case it overflows with fuel. Well, let's hear it start up. I will pull the governor one time if it'll start, because it's really low on fuel. Nothing is loose. As you can see, it's pretty powerful. I thought about building a reserve tank and make it go up in there, or probably make the snorkel go up in there if I can get a 90 to, or whatever degree that is, to come out, go over and go up in it, or just go straight up with that little cone on it. I am going to put a tractor stack on it. I do have a tractor stack, I think, if my brother ain't done anything with it. It has the flapper on it. We'll have it come out and then go straight up. I'm going to have a brace on the grill. And that's it. This is actually it's gained a lot of torque and a lot of horsepower. You can see it's really hard to pull over. So totally I put 150 in that motor plus the 100. So it's got 8-degree offset key, the stage 1 pop-up kit from NR Racing, the CL2 cam from NR Racing, breather from Advanced Auto, the spark plug. I run the NASCAR Performance spark plug, and the Valvoline High Mileage Valvoline Max High Mileage synthetic oil. A 6-inch pulley with the stock belt size, That's a good new belt. But this will be part 1 of the motor update, or just the horsepower increase, something like that. Next update about this will be building the snorkel. I got to put a tarp over this for now. It's about to rain a lot. I don't want the rain getting in my breather. So I'll see y'all later. Please comment, rate, and subscribe for more Mower Madness.